So you want to know more about the historical origins of Donald Trump and the MAGA movement. As a scholar of American history who frequently teaches courses on the long sweep of American history leading up to the present, one of the questions I'm most frequently asked is, how the hell did we get here? Because in the wake of 2016, Donald Trump's first election, there are many people saying that this is something new, this is unprecedented. But those are the very types of moments when historians jump in and say, actually, we're the original, well, actually folk. Because if you actually study history, you can see the through lines that result in someone like Donald Trump, who's running on a campaign of white supremacy, populism, America First tariffs, all of the principles that seem radical today, they have their roots in the past. So what I want to do in this video is provide you a reading list of books that I strongly recommend that give you an understanding of how what we're experiencing now is not new. That many of the seeds were planted decades ago that are now springing to fruit and are providing us with our present moment. I'm going to give you books that talk about general culture, about religion, about politics, about media, hopefully all in totality to enable you to understand the context of where we are now, how we got here, and where we're going in the future. Let's dig in. But before I dig into the books, I do want to make a point that in discussing these books that help us understand the rise of the Make America Great Again movement, it sheds some light into the historical craft in general, because it emphasizes how histories are created in the present. Now, we're not making up stories of the past to fit our present mold. That's presentism. But any attempt to talk about history is going to be wedded to our contemporary culture, because that's what's going to enable us to ask questions, search for particular issues, set aside the point that we're looking at things in hindsight. And so it's a good thing for historians to be asking questions about the past that are prompted by the present. And all of the books that I will be discussing today were published in the wake of the rise of the MAGA movement. So they can give you an example of how historians are trying to give us an explanation for our world. And by the way, if you like this type of analysis, please make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, like this video, and share it with others so we can broaden the discussion of the relevance of history to the present.